Day 20th, heading to Rufus Resort at Sydney Olympic Stadium. See you there. Sunday, we're at the beach. I know your face.
Oh, right.
What, were you out last night or something? Huh? Were you out last night or something? No, you're not got out of here.
I was well behaved last night, I don't know what you're on.
Just come down from Canberra, so hence the beach today. We did Seadeck yesterday, you did DOD last night. I went for some dinner, went some Chinese. What else did we do yesterday? I can't remember, did a lot. Got rained on. We went out in Sydney CBD for a bit, and then Talitha went with Lizzie to DOD, and I was a sensible person. Wasn't mental, and I stayed in. Okay. Anyway, we're at Coogee Beach. Beautiful day. Considering it was meant to be a cycling weekend, beautiful day. So we're going to go swim in the sea. Catch you in a bit. Sunday, 30th of November 2025. We're back in Perouse. I'm in a bus shelter. This is the bus shelter. So I was in Perouse a couple weekends ago, a couple Sundays ago, and today we're doing another walk. We're doing Perouse to Little Bay. Friend Marcus, who I know from the UK, is coming, so I'm just waiting for him. And then we'll begin our 2-3 hour walk along the coast of Sydney again. So we might go to Little Bay, or there's another stop called Marouba, so we might go there. We'll see how far we get. To be decided. Plan for this afternoon. Lunch this weekend. Went out a bit on Friday night, but came home quite early, and then yesterday just chilled. Just really tired. Just been struggling with sleep all week. I've been having to work late, so it's messed me up a bit. But had a big rest yesterday. Had a nap, so that was good. And then yesterday as well, met my friends from home, Abby and Mark, who went to uni with. They're living out here, so we just went for a walk from basically Bondi to Tallamanca Beach, pretty much, and that was good fun. Breakfast yesterday as well. Breakfast in a nice little cafe. But anyway, back to today. Perouse to hopefully Little Bay, maybe a bit further, Marcus, then we'll get cracking with our walk. So I'll catch you in a bit. Right, Marcus has joined us just behind us.
Oi, oi. How we doing, boys?
So,
And girls.
so our first stop was a beach called a Little Kongwong Beach, which is just near La Perouse. Unfortunately, I couldn't film because it turns out it's a nudist beach. So we didn't actually make it to the beach because we wanted to make a hasty getaway. But now we're going to continue our walk on the bay. I think the track we're following is the Camps Bay track, I think. But, or Camps Banks track. I'll find a side and show you. I think we're about 2.5 to 3 hours of walking, so a long way to go, but an interesting start to say the least.
Yeah, it says it there.
Where?
There. I thought you were taking the piss. I didn't realise.
Oh, in fact, we're good on here.
Oh, but kissy gander.
I think this bit's okay.
Sorry.
Cheers.
That's alright, it's lovely.
Oh yeah, this bit's nice.
See the cocks on the far.
So that is Little Kongwong Beach over there. And then, yeah. And then that's La Perouse where we finished off yesterday, a couple weekends ago. But nice day for it. Right, stop one. This is Henry Head Lighthouse. That is the lighthouse. Nice little view. Look at that. That is what we came to Australia for, those coastal views. It's not been bad so far. I think you'd agree, Marcus? Been okay?
Beautiful, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. You've seen a few lizards. Sachin may have been a little scared. I cannot confirm or deny.
I may have jumped out of the way a few of them. I'm just not used to them, right?
Easily done.
I'm not used to them back in the UK. So over there, so down that way, so behind the lighthouse, that's like Cronulla, where I went in 2020. Over that way. Over there is kind of like Brightmoor Sands way. And then over there is the shipping port where I was last time. No, it's beautiful. So we're going to keep walking that way. Basically follow the coast around and hopefully take some more nice photos and videos. Let's keep walking, but it's been okay so far.
Beautiful. It's like this, you've got rocks everywhere and it's just like, it's just so peaceful.
Stop is Crewy Cove and Sequoia Beach, only one guy on it over there, and just us. Stunning. Right, we are at
Cemetery Trail.
yeah, Cemetery Fire Trail, that's here, and then this point is called Cemetery Management Trail Lookout. Beautiful coastal view that way. So unfortunately we can't keep walking because it's blocked by golf courses. So we're going to have to go back inland to try and get to Little Bay, which is the beach. Which is a bit annoying, but apparently Marcus is saying that they're trying to build a coastal path that's going to take you all the way around, but unfortunately it's not built just yet. But who knows, maybe in the future we can do the whole bay because it's beautiful. The coastal region, absolutely, it's beautiful. So yeah, we're going to keep walking. It's been good so far. Yeah. Right, next stop. This is Little Bay. We went down, I'll put in the previous video. Lovely coastal bit. And do love a good golf course, as Marcus just mentioned.
Fucking love them. How many courses do you need?
If you love golf, I'm not gonna lie, this is probably the place to play. Beautiful. And it's all right, I bet the views in them are insane. Unreal. So, next stop is we're gonna go, so we have to go basically, you've got to come off the track, go inland to some housing estate, then come back into Little Bay. So now I've got to go back into the industrial area to get to the next stop because unfortunately there is no path that kind of takes us around the whole coast. But we're trying to go as close as possible. So not sure the next stop is. We'll keep walking. Next stop is Marouba Beach. So see there shortly via some housing estates. Right, way to stop. This is Marouba Beach over there. So we actually came to a housing estate from, is it Rose Bay?
No, Little Bay.
Little Bay. So from Little Bay to here we had to come through a housing estate. Stops for an ice cream and a Powerade, or Gatorade for me. And then we are here. Honestly, some of the houses in these house estates are phenomenal, unreal. But anyway, we're going to head to Marouba Beach and then we can basically walk all the way around, I believe. And that over there will take us to Marouba. So we are well on our way. Probably got about another hour and a half, I reckon, of walking, an hour, something like that. But it's been good, so we're going to head down there and then, yeah, keep going. But it's been good so far. Don't feel too tired. So yeah, good afternoon overall. Any thoughts?
It's Beautiful walk, mate. Good test of the old cardiovascular fitness as well. 13.5k in the bank so far. So yeah, loving it, enjoying it. Beautiful day, great company as well.
Oh, appreciate it.
What could you want for?
I didn't ask him to say that either. But let's keep walking.
Pay me 20 quid. Good for that whale watching now,
So, Marouba headland on our way to Marouba, and I was just saying that it's just not as nice as where we've been earlier on this walk.
bit overgrown, isn't it? Not
Yeah.
kept too nice.
Yeah, it's just not as picturesque, that's the problem. We've seen some lovely sights on this walk today, but yeah, it's just kind of like, I feel like I could just be in the UK.
So it's a bit...
Yeah, hopefully it should get a bit better as we get closer to the kind of the headland on the coast. We're about kind of 20 metres away from the actual cliff edge, sticking to the path, because obviously you can't go anywhere, but hopefully it should improve as we hit the headland on our way to Marouba. But we'll keep going because we know there are greater things to see as we keep going. So just taking a slight detour off the path. Marcus over there, give us a wave. He's having to sit down. I just thought I'd come and have a look at this. So like Marcus said, felt like we're on Mars with this kind of like random rockery, and over there it's all shrubbery. So I'm just going to wander, see how close I can get. Not too close because I don't have a death wish. Yeah, just going to have a bit of a wander, a bit closer to the edge. See what it's like. Oh, I don't want to go that far. I can't see much. Got people down there. Yeah, a bit annoying, but look at that view. Unbelievable. Some of the houses as well, and then that's Marouba just around the corner. Amazing.
Made it. We're here. We've done Marouba.
Marouba Beach.
Take it away, Sachi.
How was it? 17k? 15k?
Drum roll, please. Let me have a goosey gander. 18.69k.
4.5 hours? 4 hours?
4 hours 7 minutes, apparently.
Yeah. Couple of stops, but not too bad.
Not bad at all.
A very productive way to spend a Sunday.
Very productive.
Yeah, we've seen some nice views. So yeah, I think all things considered, it's been a very good Sunday.
Not bad, yeah. More KMs than the legs than I thought it was going to be, but the legs held up, so it's a win.
Right, I think we're going to find a pub to go and get a drink in. Obviously, non-alcoholic Diet Coke for me. But maybe a few for this man. But,
two maybe.
Two,
Just have a,
maybe 4, maybe 7.
Two, maybe 4.
Yeah, we're going to head to a well-deserved drink at a pub. But what a way to finish the day.
Beautiful. What a beach.
Actually, it's the best. I'm going to argue it's the best beach we've seen today.
Yeah, no, it is. Yeah, it's a great. Marouba's a great beach.
Yeah. What a day. Right, let's go and find that pub. Right, Monday. First day of summer, although outside is not very summery. Really sick walk yesterday with Marcus. It was about 18k, I think we did. It was just like 3.5 hours, really good vibe. Good conversation, good views. Another coastal walk done on my tour of kind of the coast of kind of Sydney. So yeah, La Perouse to Marouba, done. And this weekend I think I'm going to try and do Marouba to Bondi, and the weekend after Bondi to Watson's Bay. Yeah, busy few weekends of walking, but absolutely loving it. So I've left the Airbnb, I'm now here. This is my home for the next month. So basically I'm subleasing a flat off a guy who's away. I think he's not sure where he is, but he's away for Christmas. So this is my home for the next month. Best about it, this little terrace over here. So it's pretty moody weather today. It's not great, but hopefully the weather should be decent and be able to enjoy this. So just in the background over there, you can see where I was before. That's near the hospital, the kind of the black and white building, and then the orange building where it says UNSW. I don't know what you can see that. It's kind of over there, that way. So that's where I was. I'm still in Randwick. I've just been to the other side of Randwick. I've gone like south west Randwick to northeast Randwick. That's a nice little terrace. So yeah, here for basically a month. So that's basically it. And for this week is just trying to get a job, really. Just trying to make my way through this sales course and get a job. So just got jumping on mock calls with people. And yeah, I think out this weekend, another walk hopefully. Keep you guys a day what I'm up to. But yeah, I'm settled for the next month, and I then need to find accommodation again. Bit of a faff, getting used to being here now. I think getting myself into a bit of a routine. He says I'm still struggling with sleep because I'm obviously still working to UK time zones a bit. So I showed my phone to parents, and I was just thinking, like, I think this last month has, I think for me, is proved that Australia isn't for me in terms of like living here. And I absolutely love it. I think it's a great place, but grass isn't always greener. You know, the grass is greener where you water it. And for me, being from the UK, I think it's much easier to create the life that I want in the UK versus here. And I think the amount of money you need to live an amazing life, or the life that I want, is much more greater in Sydney versus the UK. If I think back to my kind of life in the UK, where I want to live, like, you can buy a house for 250k pounds, whereas to live where I want to live in Sydney, which would be the eastern suburbs, you kind of need about £1 million to afford a house. That's what's kind of I've really learned in the last 2 or 3 weeks being here, is just that I love this place. I'm going to keep coming back for the rest of my life, but it's never going to be home. I'm just going to enjoy the summer, enjoy my time here, enjoy any future trips here, but it's never going to be home, because although I love Australia and it's home, the life that I want isn't worth the price I have to pay to get that life, in my opinion. And the other major downside is obviously, like, Australia is so far away from Europe, and I love European summers, and I think with the UK we're you know, kind of centre of the world kind of feeling. We can get to most places within kind of 10 hours. South America 10 hours, America 10 hours-ish, 7 hours to New York, Africa 7 to 10 hours, Asia 10 hours. Here obviously is a bit further, but that's the big one, my realisation about this trip so far. But anyway, got some work to do now, so I'll crack on, but yeah, keep you updated with what I get up to later in the week.